What it do, man? Damn, that shit sound like a
He said. He said what? You're doing great.
What it do? It's your boy Benjithebillionaire, and I'm here with my boy Jimmy Ish on Geek Don't Sleep podcast
and
show.
Fucking lit.
Don't do that again. This gonna be a visual or audio?
Nah, the audio.
It's gonna be audio.
That's why I'm acting over here.
Oh, all right, man. What it do, y'all? It's your boy Benjithebillionaire. I'm here with my boy. I sound like I got Down syndrome. What it do? It's your boy Benjithebillionaire. I'm here with my boy Jimmy Ish on the Geek Don't Sleep podcast and show.
Fucking lit.
You already know. Kicking the dough with the fofo. And we out.
Turn off the lights, shit, my baby want fight. I know I kitty tight, so I got the mic bite. She like to keep the lights on, she know I be freaking. A motherfucker like me, I be geeking. Start tweaking, shit start leaking. The foreplay so good, and now we not speaking. I like it when I hit it from the back.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Jimmy Ish. Another episode, you know what I mean? Special guest, you know what I mean? It took him mad long and shit. You know what I mean? Bro, all the way in New Jersey, he all the way in Atlanta though, you know what I mean? This one of the first guests that hit me up, like, before the shit really got lit. He told me, like, bro, when I come back to Jersey, I need to get out. I was like, all right, say no more.
Absolutely.
He's finally here though.
Saw the potential, man. I was like, yeah, this gonna turn out to be something great, because, like I said, first of all, wait, hold on.
Man, are you fucking kidding me? Because he had to cut all that up.
I feel like I'm talking slow. But nah, though.
Oh, for the car, he got it. Yeah, take one.
I'll take one. Oh, in the booth with it.
Yeah.
Bet.
Yeah, fuck.
Oh, yeah, it makes sense now. But nah, when I first seen like your first little snippet of the podcast and shit, I'm like, yo, I know it's gonna take flight because your personality, you feel what I'm saying? You know how to entertain, you know what I mean? So that shit, it all worked itself out. I'm like, yeah, I would love to be a part of that.
Well, I appreciate that. I mean, for the guests that don't know you and shit, can you let people know who you are and shit? Like, where you from and shit?
Listen, man, it's your boy Benjithebillionaire, hailing from Atlanta, Georgia, from New Jersey. I'm from Jersey, and Georgia pays me. You know what I mean? I'm a celebrity hairstylist. Well, I hate to use that term. You know what I mean? Because I don't see what it really do, but I've done celebrities hair for the sake of it. But yeah, I'm a hairstylist. Serial entrepreneur. Yeah.
It's a lot of money involved in that.
And what? Hair?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Big time money, right?
Big money. And I didn't notice, you know what I mean, the amount of money you can acquire in this field until I moved to Georgia. You feel what I'm saying? There's money out there, bro.
It's a different brand out there.
Yeah, because it's like Georgia, Atlanta, so to speak, is like the mecca of beauty. You feel what I'm saying? So everybody want to always look good. They always changing up their looks and shit like that. So, yeah. Very lucrative.
That's crazy, bro. Hey, so what's your hometown though? Like, what hometown in Jersey you from and shit? Basically, you repping and shit.
Jersey City.
You got to think about that. Yeah, a lot of people upset.
I don't want to necessarily claim it, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie to them. I'm from Jersey City, New Jersey, and I ain't gonna hold you, you know what I mean? Moving from my hometown to a different state and coming back home, like when I do it, that shit keeps me grounded. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I mean? Because like I said, Georgia is like I want to say financial state, meaning like everything operates off of a look, and you know what I mean, how much money you got, and you know what I mean, all that shit. So when you step out of that and you go back to where you from, you know what I mean, that shit just lets you know like where you came from and how far you went. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just keep it grounded, my nigga.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm from Jersey. For those Jersey City,
Jersey City.
for those that want to know.
I mean, so look, what would be like 3 words to describe yourself and shit?
Ooh, just three. Three of my primary.
Yeah, your top. Yeah,
Okay,
your top.
I'm gonna have to say, starting with number one, it's definitely gonna have to be very determined. One, being determined. Two, being a straight hustler. Two, being a hustler. And three, how you gonna go about that?
Go ahead. Now I'm gonna wrap it up.
I told you, bro, you gotta be with me. This is my first go round.
Yo, so when it come down to it, you think about yourself, like, what's like 3 words you use to like describe yourself and shit, like?
Damn, bro, just 3 words?
Yeah, your top 3. You know, you might have more, but just give me like your top 3. And so when you really wake up in the morning, you think about all of them every morning, or just 3?
Oh yeah, that's deep. Shit. Number one will probably have to be determined. The second one probably would be a hard worker
Mm.
and an overachiever.
Real over, yeah. Yeah.
Low key.
Over, what you mean by determined? Basically, like, if you set your mind on some shit, you're not stopping until you get that shit done, basically?
Yeah, like it has to get done.
Has
You know what I mean? Yeah, it has to get done. Like, you know, you like how niggas grind, like the rent due them all type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though you got the money.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like that shit gotta happen.
I'm trying to think about that. Yeah, I'm a grind. I know what you mean. Yeah, I had to think about it.
Yeah.
You might need, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like your day ain't set if you don't make a certain amount of money in a day type shit, or like I just feel like I wasn't productive.
Yes. What's the most time you spent regretting some shit?
Regret don't really come often. It don't, because the way I look at shit, like it'd be to the magnitude of like me assessing the situation and just taking a lesson from it, opposed to it being like something that happened to me. It'd be more like it happened for me type shit. Now, of course, I'm human, my nigga, so I'm gonna feel it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go through whatever I have to go through to learn my lesson. But yeah, regret don't really live here, my nigga.
You feel like that shit fuck up a lot of people's lives?
What's
Like regretting shit?
Yeah.
Cause that shit could kill you and shit. You spend years regretting some shit. Like you said, if you don't know how to snap out it and learn that was a mistake, or learn from that lesson and move on.
Yeah, because dwelling in it, it'll keep you in a stagnated place, you know what I mean? And it's like, who don't want to climb to the top? But on one step where something might have took place, it's just like, damn, why didn't I do that different? Or why I ain't do this? Or why didn't I do that? And it's just like, man, you got to take what you can from that shit and keep climbing, my nigga. You can't be in stagnation is a problem for me. Like, I don't like being in the same place.
Say that word again.
Stagnation.
That's what that word mean.
Like stagnant, like being stuck in one place type shit. No growth.
If you could go back in time, would you change anything? A mistake, or working with somebody or some shit, or no, I mean some shit like that.
Probably. No.
That was deep.
No.
Deep. Thought about it, right? You thought about it, right?
Yeah, because then it's like if you want to go back and change something, that means there was a regret at a certain point. You know what I mean? And if it don't live here, then it gotta live here if we in that space.
Yeah.
Yeah. So nah. For real, like everything is a lesson to me. Everything.
Yep.
I don't care if I'm riding down 285 in Georgia, my nigga, and I get a flat tire. Like, I just feel like it's a lesson in that. You know what I mean? Word is born, because it's like, in that moment, I'm gonna give you a prime example, bro. One Saturday, I was in the house, right? And I was just on the phone like 3 weeks ago telling my homegirl this shit, yo. I'm like, yo, I feel like if I did not go outside, what happened to me wouldn't have took place when it did because I would have been home. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
So that's what I mean with that. Like, and then all roads led to me staying home. You feel me? Because it was just like, it took too much for me to get in the shower. And literally, all you gotta do is turn the water on and step in that motherfucker. And, you know what I mean? Handle your business, but it was just like controversy everywhere, bro. For me, ironing my clothes, like it was just a lot. And like I said, if I would have stayed my ass home, I wouldn't have had that car.
That was something slowing you down for a reason and shit. Like,
yeah, like sit your ass down type shit. And it's just like, nah, I told him I was coming. I want to show my face, woody woo woo. But it was just like, I wasn't listening. It was like leaning on your own understanding type shit. Yeah, so hell yeah. Everything is a lesson in me, bro. Everything, I promise you.
So how long you been in Atlanta for and shit now?
Yo, what's crazy? I've been in Atlanta for 5 years.
5 years. It been that long?
5 years, bro. And this past June made my 5th year mark. The 28th of June.
What has changed since you've been out there and shit?
Oh man. Practically everything. My mindset, the way I look at things, the way I approach things, the way I handle people. Like, a lot of things have changed, bro. Word up.
Any bad things?
Hell yeah. What's life without?
You want to tell me about them?
Yeah, I mean, I could.
All right, I'll give you a second. Think about it.
I don't need no second.
All right.
Shit. One thing, you know what I mean, that I really had to learn from that was like, that came from a negative space was how to treat people and what I allow people to do to me. You know what I mean? Like the boundary levels and shit, of things of that nature. And I read something a long time ago and it said like, family is going to be the first of the people that teach you everything about life. You know what I mean? From good and bad. You know what I mean? And yeah, it was a situation where it was just like, it was uncanny, if you may. You know what I mean? It wasn't the best thing to go through with people you know what I mean, you love. And I ain't gonna lie, they taught me boundaries because I was a boundaryless person. Like, it was like anything I could do to make somebody happy, I'm gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
Whether if that took me, you know what I mean, overexerting myself, running myself dry, you know what I mean? I was that nigga. Almost like a yes man, if you will, you feel me? But
yeah, I feel you.
So it kind of, that's why I said everything is a lesson, bro, because just imagine if I would have stayed that person, like, you know what I mean? So
what would have happened if you just stayed that person?
We wouldn't be here.
Where would you be at? Oh, would I be here?
No, I said we wouldn't be here having this conversation. Like, I guess I wouldn't be here in that sense.
Where you be at?
Probably somewhere lost and confused, to be honest with you.
When you say that, you mean like out of space or?
Yeah, mentally. Hell yeah. You can't don't want nothing progress if you ain't right on the inside. You know what I mean? Like, can't do nothing with that. So that's why I say I'm thankful for all good and bad that took place. Like, shit, really, you never stop learning, bro.
Like, nah, that's the truth. That's the truth.
Word up.
So how much time do you spend like working out there? You work every day or like once in a while and shit?
Well, no, I work 5 days a week. I'm off Sundays and Mondays. And it's really based around what the people need. You know what I mean? I'm a service provider, so I gotta be on call type shit.
That's what I'm getting to. So basically, damn, so that all you on call, that shit hit different. It's a different tax bracket now, right? For real, right?
Shit different, bro. I'm telling you, hell yeah.
What's the big? What were you about to say?
You said what was I about to say?
Yeah.
Yeah, you really paying for my time. You're not paying for the service. You paying for the time that goes into the service.
Yeah, people don't understand that shit.
Yes. Yeah.
Only people that understand that shit that they know they probably went through the same shit. I mean, not everybody understand that shit. Like,
you
paying for the service.
You gotta kind of be business oriented to understand that mind frame. You know what I mean? Because you ain't got no motion, and what's there to understand? You feel me? But
that's like a connect. He got to go all the way to Colombia and he bring it back somehow. Shit. If his price good and shit, I'm gonna give him the money. You know what I mean? Because I know what he went through.
Do you think you paying what the Connect paid for the work?
That's why people might think that shit. You know what I mean? If you're not a business person,
Come on, you not.
I
don't care if he tax you $10 more than what he paid for the shit. You feel what I'm saying? You're not paying that
he traveled
wholesale price.
He traveled.
Yeah,
he went through mad shit.
Yeah.
Just because it's $4,000 over there where he got it from, nigga. He about to sell you for no $4,000.
I need $6,000. I need $6,000. I'm sorry. I need $6,000, bro.
So what's the biggest celebrity you ever worked with since you've been out there and shit? Like, or you consider celebrities or just like famous people, or are they both the same?
It's work.
What's the biggest client you ever had?
What makes them big though? Like what separates them?
Instagram. That's how the world works.
So the
now.
followers?
Yeah,
that's so weird.
It is the name, bro. You think about it, that's how the world is nowadays.
Not the niche or nothing, just the followers.
That's
shit. Well, I mean, if we going based off that, I don't work with the best of them. Shit, you know. Some of my clients have millions of followers. Like,
damn.
I don't think that sets them apart from.
What do you think? That's how I look at it nowadays. I feel like that's how
the fucking work you put in.
People don't care.
The work you put in, the work hours you accumulate. Period.
Yeah, no, bro. You can have a nigga like me that got no followers, but I put more work into a nigga that do less work than me, but he got mad followers.
Yeah, that's only getting you by on a social platform, though, nigga. We talking about real life.
But how you think people look at the world like Instagram and shit. Everybody's on social media, so they go off by who got the most followers now.
I mean, yeah, because it looks good on paper, but like I said, in real life, that shit don't matter. You can't do nothing with that. And you know what I've learned about social media, bro? You run into a person with all of these followers and they have no substance. Just as bland as some butter with no salt, my nigga, just bland.
A lot of people don't know that shit, though.
That's what I'm telling you. That shit don't matter.
Yeah. It do matter if you don't never get in that shit. If you're a regular person looking up to that person every day, watching them, you're going to think that's
the first mistake.
They living how they living on Instagram and shit. Until you really get there's a few times I met people like that. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I thought you was that nigga. Like, the fuck, bro? Like,
why? Because of pictures and videos that don't exceed more than 3 minutes. So you mean to tell me you assess after all of that, after all of the information you've gained, you assessed all of that through 30 seconds of a person's life?
That's how the world is.
That's crazy.
Trust me, I used to run my old Instagram account off like this, lying every day. People believe that shit. I'm not going to say too much.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Where does it get you? Like, what credibility does it get you? Just to be like, oh, you see that? Like, that's weak to me.
What it did.
That's so ass. Like, nah. What what are your accolades? What have you done?
People don't care about. That's what I'm trying to say. They care, but they don't care nowadays and shit. It's what you doing on social media.
The world, and this is what they're saying when they say we living in our final days, bro. It's not that the sky's about to part open and God about to say only in America. Like, it's not gonna be that. Like, it's no cap, bro. Like, I'm telling you, it's literally new world order. Like, niggas is about to literally get back in tune with where we came from. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The origin of it all, like the purity of the world. Like, niggas is just that's a corruption. That's incorrect.
Nah, that's true.
But nah, that Instagram shit is a fluke. Niggas be lying all in their bio, bruh.
Hell yeah. I had to stop that shit. That's why I don't be on my other Instagram account like that. Cause I was like, yo, I'm living a lie. Waking up lying to people every day, just laughing and shit. People believe my bullshit every morning.
Man, I get it to the point where like you running a business, but the moment you have to sit back and realize like and ask yourself, like, am I posting this for me or for the people that's following me?
I think I was sick in the head.
Bro, I'm not judging you or none. I swear to God. I'm only asking because I literally had like 60,000 followers, and when my page went viral, my nigga, like, I didn't know what to do. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't know how to handle all of that attention. So it's easy for you to get, you know what I mean, in that mindset. But as time progressed, nigga, I said I had 60,000 followers. Look how many I got now. Nigga, I stopped giving a fuck about that shit because it started to consume me. Like,
Yeah, you do.
no.
That's what I'm saying. When I was doing it, I wasn't really chasing. I really wasn't getting to it. Nah, I mean, I really wasn't getting to no bag and nothing like that. I wasn't really doing shit. I'm just doing it off my sick ways and having people believe, but it wasn't going nowhere. Like you're saying, followers going up, people following you, but once you really start doing some shit, it hit different. But yeah, it's a different tax bracket now and shit. I feel what you mean.
Yeah, so that shit is on. If you ain't using it for work,
I used to go to sleep thinking about what I'm gonna tell motherfuckers in the morning while I'm doing it. While I'm at some straight budget. Go to bed smiling and laughing, thinking about that shit.
damn.
Cousins call me, yo, how you get all the way out there? I'm talking too much right now. I forgot to count. Fuck, damn. Okay. Can't let them know all that shit.
It's cool though because excuse me. It's cool because you move past that. You able to even the fact that you even able to sit here and talk about that shit lets me know that you way past that.
I'm way past it.
You know what I mean? Because the nigga be doing back.
He know. It's a love line to motherfuckers on the internet. Telling celebrities passed away.
So what you had, like a blog?
Nah, just on Facebook. It was Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Whenever they was hot, I was on it. I'm on my set. Jackie Chan, what's the name? But people was believing that shit.
Jackie Chan was what, unalive?
I don't want to say, yeah, unalive and shit, but I just did it on some dumb shit. I came back a couple of hours later. I was like, man, people done share that post and shit. People saying, listen, bro, that shit was like, I was like, oh shit, man. You see how fast people believe shit on the internet, though?
That's what I'm saying. That shit is an illusion, bro.
I used to love that shit.
Illusion.
Let me find a picture, but nah, I'm talking too much right now.
It's cool to a certain point, but once you start believing the lies you put out, it's like, nah. Who am I?
To your brand and shit. Like, where you get the idea and the name for your brand and shit? Like, what's the name of your brand?
The name of my brand is Benjithebillionaire.
Where you get that shit from? What made you think about that?
Honestly, that shit just came out of nowhere. Like, when I started getting all of that attraction to my page, I don't know, like, I want to be a billionaire. My last name is Benjamin. So the only thing really questionable is the word the, you know what I mean? But yeah.
So you really consider seeing yourself as a billionaire?
Multi. Multi-billionaire.
Off of what?
Hair.
Anything's possible. Anything's possible.
And of course other passive incomes as well. Like, you're gonna need.
Do you think, like, what you about to say?
Excuse me. I know that you need multiple sources of income, so 6 is like bare minimum for you to become, you know what I mean, a multi-billionaire.
Okay. It's possible though, right? What we're doing here, because think about what you think, like people like Beyonce and shit. I mean, you think they probably pay for they get their hair?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I mean,
it's not up there though, but it's a
over time, yeah, it'll definitely take some time. To be a billionaire.
I'm saying, but like them just saying like doing hair wise, like you get some people that might pay different and shit later on, or like Beyonce and Mariah Carey and shit.
Yeah, of course you get. Yeah. I get that, but that's what I'm saying. Even with that pay, it's gonna take some time. So, when I said like through hair, I meant like shit, the physical formality of it, like doing it, having hair, having different products and things of that nature. Like,
here we go.
So yeah,
That's why I'm saying, it could open up them doors and shit
for sure.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Word. Hell yeah.
That shit definitely would later on in life open up mad better doors and shit.
Because you think about it, like
a brand. Basically, you come a brand and shit. So yeah,
absolutely.
So how you feel about living in America?
How you feel about living in America?
Me, I feel like it's a scam. It's a scam to me. You know what I mean? The way we pay for taxes, there's a lot of shit I feel like it's a scam. Like, you know what I mean? It's a cycle to keep motherfuckers broke. I feel like if you don't know no better in life and shit, your normal mindset is to go to work, come home, work, the rest of our life and shit till we die. Shit to the point like we got no money to save up unless you a smart person and you know how to break out that goddamn cycle and shit. You feel me?
I do. 100%. My belief system towards, America, quote unquote, I feel like it's similar to yours. You know what I mean? With the whole questionnaire on just why are a lot of things the way that they are, especially like the essentials. Like, why do we pay for water?
It should be free.
It is free. What do you mean should?
Then you find out now the water we paying for it got bullshit in the like
paying to die.
Damn.
We paying y'all to kill us. Why the fuck does water even have an ingredient list on the back of it?
Shit. Run right through a filter and that's it. I mean, take out the bullshit.
That shit say reverse osmosis.
That shit crazy.
Hey yo. That's one thing. The Western diet, Western medicine, healthcare, like the important things. That shit is wild. Like,
what you think the way we pay for, or you think about the other countries that they don't pay for shit like that?
Both. Like, why I gotta give you my entire life? Like, you want my check-in, my savings. You want everything just for you to give me some health insurance? For the food that you selling me that's really making me sick, that I gotta go to the doctor. Like, what you...
It's a cycle.
This shit is crazy. That's a vicious cycle, bro.
To keep motherfuckers just in slavery and working.
And to be real with you, bro, I don't want nothing to do with that shit.
That's what I'm saying. Not everybody know how to break out that shit. Like,
what's considered old to you? Like to like, what's considered old age? Like number wise, like if you had to think of a number, like
I'm gonna say at the 70, 75. I know people that's still 60 and they still fucking working and shit. So I'm gonna say at the like 70, 75. You're not old, but you there, like, you know what I mean? That's that's my thing.
No, what do you consider old? Like what age? So after
right now today?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say like 80.
It's crazy.
What do you consider old?
I consider old to be like 102, 110.
Not no more. That'll be for.
Oh, why though?
Because you just said it. We paying to die. You think about all that. Our grandparents they was eating all that this mixed bullshit back in the day like that. Maybe all the shit we love too and shit.
Nigga, they lied to us about everything. What's that pyramid they used to tell us about? The food triangle, about the sources of vitamins and calcium and nutrients you should have throughout the day through a certain amount of meals and shit. It was a bullshit.
Bro, I think
Starting with milk.
the worst thing we find out years later, that shit bad for you and shit. Like, we just found that shit out. Like,
bro, dairy is like the besides salt and sugar, nigga. Man, we fuck. I ain't gonna hold you. If you you don't snap on and get your shit together, bro, you done. Out here.
done. Cause that cycle was boring. I'm living that cycle, waking up, going, that shit ass, bro. Like, you get no time for yourself and shit. And the way rent and everything else go up, but your pay don't go up. So now I'm forced to spend more time at work just to pay for taxes and somewhere to live and shit. Nobody nowadays, bro, nobody should be in debt. Nobody should be broke, man. Cause you think about money just being printed the fuck out and shit. It's fucking paper. I watched these niggas fucking burn paper before, bro. Like the feds and all them niggas, they burn paper. My money. Why not just get that shit out, man? What the fuck? Like, nobody should be in debt. Nobody should be struggling when they working and shit. Everybody should be living healthy. All this money, man.
Yeah, I agree with that. But I don't think we gonna ever see them days where it's literally the land of the free, like they promised us, like our whole 40 acres and a mule type shit. Like, we ain't.
No, they always gonna make sure that shit get blocked.
Them days are long gone. Unless we the people all are willing participants in getting our shit together, bro. Like,
Not everybody. Some people are happy to live off that cycle, man.
I don't think they happy, they comfortable.
They're comfortable. You're right. That's the worst part. Because as one point in my life, I was comfortable working a job, and now I'm not comfortable. This shit ass. Like, bro, like, I'm making this much money for these motherfuckers, and you got to fight to get shit.
That shit is depressing.
It kills you. That shit really kills you.
You know it's depressing when you about to clock out of work and you already thinking about not coming back in tomorrow. Like I don't even want to come back to this bitch tomorrow. Like, do you have that same feeling when you got a talent for the podcast? Like, whether if you had to do this shit every day consecutively for 6 days.
I could, but doing that other shit, working a real job, it fuck you up from chasing your dreams. Like I said, 'cause you gotta make a certain amount of money, everything else going up. So now you're forced to make more overtime, spend more time at work. You get home, it's hard to focus on your dreams and shit. You know what I mean?
No.
That cycle, like.
Understood, but what I'm asking you is there a difference in you getting up going to work versus you getting up doing this right here?
Yeah.
Like what? Like it's like a what would you rather type shit.
Yeah, no, you're right. It's a different enjoyment. That other enjoyment is on some like, fuck, I ain't get no sleep, bitch. So yeah, it's a different enjoyment. A way different.
Bro, on my way here, we rode past my old job, bro. I used to work at the post office.
How did it make you feel?
Two ways. Like, it was like a Gemini almost. Like, it had its good and it was just like, I fucking hate you type shit. Like, yeah. And I made a lot of money. I made a lot of money in that building, bro. A lot of money. But what the fuck did that matter when I was working 6 days a week, 12 hours a day? You know what I mean? So
you was comfortable for a minute. Like you said, you was making a lot. You was comfortable when you thought about that shit. Like, this shit ass. Like,
word is born. Yeah, I quit my job actually to chase my dreams.
So when basically chasing your dreams and shit, when did you first start off with the your business and shit? Like, how long ago was that and shit? Like, where was you at? You was in Jersey, or where you was at? Like, what made you?
I was in Jersey. I feel like my start date for that is the day I quit my job to pursue my dreams. And it was like New Year's of like 20, probably like 15 or 14, bro. And I was doing hair that weekend. I was just the whole weekend from Thursday to like Sunday, bro. And I made like fucking $7,000 in 3 days.
God damn.
I'm like, yo, you know how long this shit would have took me to make that my job? Even with overtime, even with tax deductions, like, you know, like that shit would have took me forever. And I was like, man, fuck that shit. Like, nah, I'm out. Hell nah, I'm good on y'all. And
that's probably one of the best decisions you ever made. That shit. Right?
It was.
It was a sacrifice, though.
On top of moving to Georgia, moving to another state.
Why? Because you didn't want like family and shit, or just family, or you didn't want to move out that far.
Nah, it was just like it was an uprooted moment. Like, you know what I mean? I'm from Jersey, so it's been here all my life. Like, you know what I mean? Besides traveling, so I've never lived anywhere else outside of New Jersey.
It's that illness we got. I know you're talking about.
Yeah, so it was that separation anxiety that really did it for me. And it was like one time, don't take this the wrong way though, but it was like one time where I was like super glad like my grandmother was deceased. Cause I know if she was alive, I would have never moved. You know what I mean? I would have never moved to Georgia. I'd have still been in Jersey.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So outside of the emotional aspect, that was like one time I'm like, yo, that's crazy. Cause
yeah, it was a blessing in a special way.
I'm telling you, it's a lesson in everything, bro. I'm telling you, it's a lesson in everything. But yeah.
That shit, so would you move? Wow, like, would you move out of why you? That shit just pisses me off. Like, you question money on Cash App. Like, I don't fuck with you like that.
Oh, shit.
That shit made me mad. It popped up like that, bro.
Man, you know what's funny? Because I had somebody request.
That shit made me mad looking at that shit. Like, it's disrespectful.
I had somebody request a Cash App for me the other day, or well, like maybe like 2 weeks ago. And we ain't speak in like 2 years. Like, and when we last spoke, it was on bad, ugly, bloody terms. Like it was bad, bro. Like, I haven't spoken to him since. And like I said, I got a Cash App request from them, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then that me being understanding, I'm like, you know what? That did.
That shit just made me hot.
I sent it, bro. I ain't gonna. I sent that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nah, I do it a couple times, but like after a while, you be like, man.
No, ain't even no couple times. You getting that one go, and that's it. So you better break.
I don't be like a couple times. Look at that shit right now. Mad as hell watching this shit like that.
You triggering.
I'm talking about. I want to think that shit. I'm saying we still talking and shit. Like I'll probably hearing this, but like, after like, yeah. Oh shit!
Hurry up.
Now, if you had the choice, would you move out of America?
Hell yeah. Far away from here.
Where to?
Probably Thailand.
Is money out there?
It's money everywhere.
Yeah, nah, you're right.
It's money everywhere. That's crazy, because...
Why Thailand, though?
Why Thailand?
My cousin about to go on vacation there.
I would like to move to Thailand because that's just where my heart tells me to go.
I don't know. I'll go out there because a lot of this shit come from out there. You have all the freshest gear straight from out there and shit.
It's not one of them. My boy said you're gonna be fleeing when you get out there. No, man, I just want to experience the culture for real. Like,
It's
I ain't
different.
even gonna hold you as a black man. You know what I mean? Like, I want to experience that.
You been out there before?
Never been out there. But yeah, man, I want to go out there. I want to ride the elephants and shit. I want to play with the tigers. Crazy shit. Like, eat street food.
Yeah.
Shit, we eat shrimp. You might as well eat a cockroach
No.
or a spider.
If I'm getting paid, I'll do that shit. But I couldn't. That shit just.
Why? What's the difference?
I don't like eating seafood. It's a big difference because we scared. We breed to see roaches and cockroaches and run and shit and kill them shits.
You said you what?
We breed like we all breed to like when we see them shits that get scared and run around.
You're right. That's what I'm saying. So you,
I'm good. Let's say pain, yeah, I'll do this shit. I'm trying to think. If I was hungry, I probably would get probably some grilled cheese, a grilled cheese sandwich type shit. Put that shit between that motherfucker.
oh, my boy got creative.
Some duck sauce and shit. That's,
Oh, he went crazy. My boy said a grilled cheese with cockroach.
think about it. That shit might hit. Put one on each side and shit.
You know,
Motherfucker. You would fuck with it?
Nah, I don't know, cuz
So you would just eat it regular then?
you had to put a piece of turkey bacon on that motherfucker. Wrap it up in a piece of turkey bacon, pig in a blanket, and some roach in a blanket or some shit. For real, yo. Roach in a blanket, you gonna have to dress that bitch up. Yo, I make a meal out of anything. I don't care what I'm eating, I will make a meal out of that shit. You feel me? So you gonna have to dress that motherfucker up, put a bow tie on it, some patent leather shoes, all that shit.
Nah, Rock, but look, how you feel at the end of the day, like when it come down to it, because like I like to ask everybody this question and shit. When it come down to relationships, do you feel like everybody is meant to be in a relationship, or you think some people just meant to be single for the rest of their life?
One, no, I don't feel like everybody is meant for a relationship. It depends on their version of, like, their dynamic of a relationship. Some people could be in a relationship with multiple people. You know what I mean? So it's like that whole commitment, monogamy versus, you know what I mean? I don't know.
So you think it's more about the commitment part?
Yeah. Absolutely. In most cases.
That's definitely picking up too. Now, I mean, but look, but how do you feel about how you feel about relationships though? When it come down to how you feel about this shit though.
I mean, I don't know. You can't really generalize that. Like, that shit really be based off of personal experience type shit. But I know for a lot of people, like, it be commitment issues. So, I don't know.
Family, how you feel about family and shit when it comes to family relationships and shit like?
Family is what you make, who you make it. You know what I mean? It don't necessarily have to be blood. It's who you make it. You know what I mean? Who love you.
The family basically ain't always got to be blood, basically.
Yeah, it don't have to be bonded by blood for you to be my family. You know what I mean? Shit. Hell nah.
What's the difference between love and hate when you think about it?
Huh?
What's the difference between love and hate?
I mean, in the purest form, I guess one is light energy and the other is dark energy. Love is light, hate is dark.
You feel like somebody, when you think about it that way, we also think sometimes people can hate somebody that they love and shit.
No, you cannot hate
Yes,
somebody
you can.
that you love,
Yeah.
in love with, or love.
Love. I heard before, and I seen it's kind of true. A girl only going to tell you she hates you certain scenarios where she really love you. It take a lot for a chick to tell a nigga, I fucking hate you. That's love, right? If you really don't care, you're not gonna say shit. A lot of times you can hate somebody that you really love and shit. You don't think so? Think about that shit.
No,
Telling you, just agree with me for you. Know what I mean? Just to look good on camera.
yeah, I feel you, bro.
I'm telling you, look, it be like that. You can hate somebody that you love and shit.
I feel you.
Everybody different though. You probably different soul and shit, but some people be like that.
Now I can understand you not liking your person and loving them, but hating them and loving them in the same breath is just like, whoa. You might as well get the packing.
They can't. 'Cause that love be the hate.
But what the 7%?
It be more than that. The motherfucker only gonna tell you that they hate you and shit. They really love you and shit. Even niggas, if a chick do some bullshit, she want to break up, a nigga gonna be like, oh, I fucking hate you. I mean, that nigga really love you. They go for both scenarios. Really think about it. If you're not gonna say shit like that, if you really don't care about them and shit. Nah, man.
So what you saying to me is basically like hate mean love and love mean hate.
Yeah. Yeah.
But,
I don't know
but when people actually start living out those, I guess, bro, I don't know. That's crazy. That's that Gen Z shit.
Hey, why do chicks hit their hair like this for a while? Why they do that shit for?
And then it be itching.
Why?
What do you mean why?
With this the heat or the grease?
It could be a number of many things. It could be product that's in their hair. It could be probably like a scalp issue, like psoriasis.
Too tight or some shit.
Tension would be more pain and itching.
Why they just don't take Tylenol?
I mean, some do, but Tylenol is like a Band-Aid for the pain. So once that wear off, it's like you back. You really need time with that for real.
You ever doing a chick hair to the point you had to smack her because she was moving too much?
Hell no. Nah, bro. That's compromising the bag, my nigga.
Not like really just on some like, yo.
What do you mean, like whipping?
Don't girls be moving? I see a lot of videos.
They do. I mean, sometimes you got to get a little snappy with them if that's what you're asking. Like, come on, man, hold still. We got shit to do. Yeah. But
you understand.
I turn it a girl because she not holding still. It's crazy.
I ain't feel like that. You do the sound effect. It's different, is it? I ain't mean like that.
Like, hold your head like I told you to. Nah, I just get real sarcastic with my clients because I know they don't like it.
What happened with that video that went viral on your page and shit? 2 million views and shit.
Yo.
How did that shit happen? Like, it just kept going up overnight?
Yeah, like, it just happened. Like, it was a video I just literally sat in front of my client on the ring light. I'm like, yo, we about to make some content. She like, I don't care. Set the camera up, recorded it. It took me like 2 takes.
Which one you picked the best one and shit?
Well, it was like a little flow in it. Like I was like off with the wording type shit.
Okay, that's why I hit different. Okay.
Yeah, so when I went back and kind of like learned the words, like the voiceover type shit, it worked out. And I posted it. And it did its little 1-2s in the beginning. It was probably like 200-300 likes on it. I'm like, all right. Then I woke up the next day. I had like 7,000 followers. I woke up the next day. I think I had like 10 point something K followers. I'm like,
just off of that post?
Yeah. And then the views was like 180,000 views. I'm like, oh shit. All right. then the days progressed and it just kept going. I'm telling you, initially when I got all the followers, bro, I went from like 7,000 followers to like 60,000 followers in like 3 days.
Did they contact you?
Who?
You know, the elite.
My boy said the elite. Oh,
Nah, I mean, like, so you started blowing up overnight. Like,
you want to know something though? I did get a DM from them before, but I don't know if it was real though. You know, a lot of shit be fictitious. So
some shit be scary though. Like, you just ignored it.
yeah, I ain't pay that shit no more. I ain't doing that.
What's the craziest hairstyle you ever had to do? Like some
Crazy.
crazy shit, like some shit probably that had to stick up in the sky, some shit like that.
Oh, you mean like bizarre?
Bizarre.
Ooh. I don't know. I don't really do too much editorial hairstyle. I do have a few though, but I wouldn't really, consider them bizarre, so to speak. Butterflies and shit.
That shit out the way. Like, it's too much and shit.
Nah, it ain't too much, but it's just like my clientele base, like, it don't require that.
They need that prom look and shit, right?
Sometimes it be that, yeah, I have that, and also like exotic dancers too. Like a lot of my clients.
What do you mean by exotic dancers?
What do you mean? What I mean?
You mean like girls that work at certain hours at nighttime type?
Or daytime.
I love them. If they work hard and shit.
My boy said I love them. I do too though.
Yeah, because the only reason I really love because now they blessing you and shit. Like, I appreciate it.
Okay. Hey yo. Nah, but yeah. A lot of my clients is dollar bill picker uppers.
What would you tell people that's trying to up and coming people that's trying to get like where you at? And like, would you want to give them advice to follow, what to do, or they gotta pay for that?
No, that is so absurd to me. Like charging the people for stuff that you learned along the way is crazy. Like you didn't even pay for it.
You took the time though.
Yeah, I get it, but what about being a blessing to others as God's blessing you? You know what I mean? Like,
if you got the time to do it for free, then it's different. But if you don't got the time and the person don't respect, then you asking for a little something, you can't do it then. If you got the time to teach somebody, know what I mean, that's different.
I get that.
You feel me?
I get it.
Shit, the shit I learned, bro, this whole editing and all that shit took me, I've been doing this shit over a decade and shit. So you gotta think about how long the shit I know and shit just took.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, you see a little young buck coming up with some potential and shit. You see the potential in them. Like, you gonna charge them or you gonna show them the ropes? Like, at least the bare minimum, something to get them on their feet type shit. Something you wish somebody would have showed you.
I wasn't thinking about a young kid. I was thinking about probably my age that's working too. Yeah, like,
or even that too. Shit, you never too old, bro. You ain't never too old, but shit.
They got online classes.
I tried, y'all.
If I got the time, yeah, that's different. But now, I mean, like, I'm at the point in my life now, like I'm overworked and over. Now, I mean, it's a good thing. I ain't complaining though, but that shit overwhelming when you wasn't expecting something to take off so damn fast.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about.
Nah, for sure.
It hit different and shit.
Now, don't get me wrong. I've had my fair share of classes, I charge for my services, but I'm saying, like, if I also had the opportunity to, like, just group, do like at least like 3 people, 3 up and coming hairstylists type shit, and just show them what I know, I wouldn't mind doing that for free. I wouldn't mind doing that.
Yeah, that's different. I understand. Yeah, I do it too and shit, like some charity type shit.
Yeah.
Hey, Rob, would you look at a person different? Sex on the first date and shit. You look at a person different, or
Sex on the first date?
yeah, you think
Nah, nigga, we grown. If the chemistry is there, like it lead up to that, then that's just what it is. Like what?
that goes for everybody too? Say you like a rapper and you doing shows every night that you gonna look at her like, the chemistry that's weird.
What?
you think rappers look at it like that too and shit? You talking about? I understand you probably.
But you saying sex on the first date, you asking him to be a girl after that point?
Nah,
Like what? That's what I'm saying. Like what's
so you're not gonna look at them different though? Either
Hmm.
that better be Eve herself.
On the very first date?
That's
Like,
fucked up.
that means, I mean, they probably was talking before then. The chemistry probably built up. Like even if this don't go nowhere, I still just want to see like what's you know what I mean, type shit. It don't have to be we ain't gotta get married tomorrow. I'm just saying, like
If you hit the Powerball today for 20 million, what's the first thing you doing?
investing. First thing I'm doing, somebody just asks me this question every day. First thing I'm doing, I'm calling my aunt. I'm gonna call my aunt and we gonna pray over this money.
So you gonna go to the bank and get 20 million out, or you gonna like pray over your phone with the account open? You made me laugh.
Oh, I probably, why? You know, I got two phones, so I probably have her on one line with my mobile banking on the other end with her on speakerphone, and you know, just sit my shit like that type shit. Just pray over the phone. You know, ask God to remove all confusion with this money.
Because money like that should cause a lot of problems.
You don't want to make no foolish moves with it. You know what I mean? And then right after that, I'm just asking her to pray. I'm not asking her to be a financial advisor. I don't need you to tell me what to do with my money. Just pray over this money. Do your godly duties, woman of God, and pray over this cash. I'm gonna open the wallet. You just pray. And she ain't even gonna know how much money it is. For all she know, it's probably like $20,000.
What else you doing?
Then I'm gonna go get me a financial advisor, an accountant. And then after that, I'm gonna start investing my money into real estate, try to see what's left of stocks and shit like that. But
You think you'd be selfish if you take that 20 million and just live by it? You can live off that shit for life if you know how to budget that shit.
hell yeah. And you get something like you make an investment and it makes residual income, like it's like getting a royalty check.
That's definitely true though.
Word up.
What's one person in the world you're allowed to meet one day and shit, like a celebrity?
Love to meet or love to work with?
Meet. Like you wanna, like, yo, my like I always wanted to meet Eddie Murphy and shit. Like he just not me funny as hell, just striking shit back in the day. So I love to meet Eddie Murphy one day. How about you?
Nobody. For real, bro, I don't have a favorite anything. Like, I don't have a favorite artist, a favorite. I don't. You know, if you got a good body of work, then that's one thing. But I don't. You're not my favorite.
So nobody you no singers, no actors, nobody you would like to meet one day. Like you really want to meet. That's crazy.
Now, one thing I wish I could have done was at least be in the studio audience of when they was filming Martin.
So you wish, okay, if that could happen, you wish that shit could happen?
Yeah. If I was able
If somebody
to witness
came
that,
to you right now, and they'd be like, we give you 2 of your best episodes to sit down, or 100,000. Which one you gonna do?
Give us what they gonna do? Reenact it?
No, they go. No, say they take you back in time, a time machine type shit. Now, I mean, you see your best 3 episodes in the audience, or 100,000. Which one you gonna do?
You know, open up a whole nother can of worms. I probably have to take the time machine though.
You're a real one. Cause that's something you really. Yeah, you feel me? Because I'm going to see Eddie Murphy fucking money.
Because I would love to be on, especially motherfucking season 3, episode 15.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. I remember that.
Which one is it?
Why you do that?
Because I knew you was. I knew you was bullshit, bro. Word is born. Nah, but that was the motherfucking episode when the women's society, when they were trying to get into the women's society, Penn. And Martin and Tommy had went away to a basketball game and shit, and that nigga was really able to beat Shanae, like without having him coming back and forth in scenes and shit. Like he was going on a trip for the weekend, so he was able to beat Shanae for the entire fucking episode, bro. And that shit was massive. Like it really showed his artistry. Like that nigga is wow. Martin was funny as hell.
Was or he is? Was
to me. I haven't seen anything relatively new with Martin, so I don't know
Damn.
what he is.
So the way I look at Instagram with their followers, you look at celebrities like that, they haven't done nothing, they not still hot. That's crazy, bro.
No, I'm not taking away from his body of work. I'm just saying, like, in my opinion, what I'm basing his good artistry off of is past shit. I never seen nothing new.
Yeah.
To be like, oh, he's still going. No. Like, now, if you say that about Dave Chappelle, then it'll be a present thing.
But Mark Lawrence still that nigga though. He is still that nigga.
Yeah.
Saying that shit with past tense, that shit hit different.
Damn, my bad. I mean, I didn't mean it in that format. I'm just speaking from that's my truth. You know what I mean? Like I ain't seen shit new, bro.
If you came down to who would you rather do if you had a choice? Nicki or Cardi B? Stylist or their hair?
Cardi.
Why?
Because she know how to mind her business. I love that.
Nicki do too, right?
That's what they said. But what I see is the actions don't match the word. So it'd be a little weird to me. But that's who I would rather.
I can't ask you something, Chris. You got a lot of people that watch you. I want to ask you like some celebrity fights and who you think will win, but nah, that shit, you got a lot.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Nah. I don't even want to touch that.
You got a celebrity crush?
That's it's being nasty on this. Oh shit, yo, it's funny you said. Do I have a celebrity crush? Nah, I told you. What's a crush? Like a person you would want to be with, or just somebody you downtown?
Yeah.
What? Yeah, what?
The last one.
The last. I got a lot. It's a few. It's not a lot. Like
no cartoon characters. Come on, back in the day. What was that chick? That cartoon character. She had like the red hair and the dress. She was like playing with. Was it Buzz Bunny or?
Oh, you mean I know what you're talking about.
She had everybody wanted to pop off when you was
because they made that they sexualized the shit out of that bunny. Cleavage, titties. Yeah.
Like we all young, we don't even know why we got a joystick between our legs watching this shit.
Oh my god.
I was like, I used to love her back in the day. Yo, if it was the end of the world right now, the apocalypse is coming and shit, what would you use to survive and shit?
What would I use to survive?
Yeah.
Shit, all I would have, my damn mind, my mental.
Say you just left out of a job and shit, you come out, it's apocalypse coming right now and shit. You gonna use that hot air, that hot comb shit? Say you walking out like the appointment done and shit. Sound, what you gonna do? What you gonna grab and shit?
As a weapon.
Yeah, right.
Oh, my pistol. I thought you meant like to navigate through it. Like, how we gonna get through it?
Nah, I definitely appreciate you pulling up on me though. Know what I mean? Like, know what I mean? You travel always from Atlanta and shit. I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. I had to, bro. I told you when I seen this from the beginning, I was like, oh yeah, I gotta be a part of this movie. You know what I'm saying? And not just this one time, you feel me? Like, this ain't gonna be the last time seeing me. So, you know what I mean? I appreciate it. I appreciate you having me, bro.
Hopefully later on, I'll have a little better setup and shit. And a little.
Nah, the crazy part is, yo, this shit is mad. It's comfortable. Like, you know what I mean? It's like working in the studio, you feel like you in the studio sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, it's, you good, bro. I promise you. Word up.
So where can people find you at and shit? Like, you know what I mean? You got any like products, anything out, anything? Like, where can people find websites, Instagram accounts?
Well, I have a hairline, of course, Billionaire Tresses, where you can order from my website, from www.benjithebillionaire.com. Damn, I sound like Isaac Hayes. Yeah, my website is www.benjithebillionaire.com. I'm working on a product list now, but you can definitely pre-order hair. My Instagram handle is the same, Benji the Billionaire. My TikTok, Benji the Billionaire. I don't really be on Facebook like that, so y'all don't need that. I don't be on Twitter, so we cool on that too.
Twitter done that. It's still lit, but not.
Yeah, so it's just Benji the Billionaire across all platforms. You feel me? Yeah, man. This was a dope experience though, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I was nervous in the bitch when I first got in.
Yeah, nah. I still be nervous sometimes and shit. Camera shot, but I'm getting used to that shit.
Like how many shows? How many episodes? Yeah.
Probably like my 9th one.
Yeah.
Yeah. After the 4th one, I see like I had to. We both nervous. I said we both can't nervous. I got to now. That's what break me out. This shit. I show more people and shit. Like nah. I hear the niggas' voices and shit.
Word up. Nah, but it was a pleasure though, bro. I
appreciate you though, man. So now later on in life and shit. Hopefully, we be better in life and shit.
You know, hopefully we will be. We gonna be. This is documentation for where we. You know what I mean? From where we are to where we about to go, type shit. So it's gonna be a reflection moment. So it's documented, time stamped, all that. So I don't know, cause that
it's time stamped.
All right.
Oh shit. Okay.
Chill, yo.
Appreciate you.
Love, bro. For sure. Love, man.
Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, please. And I'll see y'all soon. This shit.
All right, brother.
Peace.
Peace.